Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Abhijit, and very happy to welcome all of you here this evening. We are today in the Misfits 2.0. Misfits is an initiative we started to find the most impactful change makers from South Asia. We have some phenomenal partners backing us this year too, and we're welcoming all of you to the second edition of Misfits. We started with the thought of conducting a virtual pitch event that happens across 15 regions in South Asia, and a platform for some phenomenal social entrepreneurs, innovators like you out there who can connect, network with each other, and expand their horizons and really showcase the phenomenal work that all of you have been doing. Misfits, though it started with a pitch event, it's not just another pitch event. We started building a community and which focuses on having a global footprint that goes across South Asia, is highly impact focused, bringing together entrepreneurs like you who creating a better future for all of us and seeding ecosystems through the phenomenal partners that are on board with us in these regional sessions. And not just that, the community ensures that we have a sustainability aspect built into it, and we reach out to as many people as possible and create new social entrepreneurs that are building the future with all of us. These are the focus regions that we started with, and we again this year we're going across all of them virtually. And today we are in the central region in and around Nagpur, and very happy to welcome so many people who've turned up today for the session. All of this is not possible by one team alone. There are phenomenal partners that we are thankful for who have been supporting us in every possible ways to reach out, to support entrepreneurs and really engage with them in through different initiatives that they run. So we are highly thankful to all of them who have been supporting us. And this year, we are proudly powered by Crowdera, Impact Pod, and ESL. I am Trichy, along with the phenomenal team behind One Impact, who is the co-organizer with us this year. And with that, let me give you a brief background into Vruksh as an organization. We are primarily a think tank that's been seeding innovation ecosystems. We started as a non-profit organization, and with the sole purpose that there needs to be democratization of knowledge sharing in regional ecosystems. And we see that when it comes to social entrepreneurs, every region has its own set of problems and its own set of solutions. And that's where we thought of building that community which supports each other actively. We have this saying within the organization that it's not just about ideas, but about making those ideas happen. All of us, we talk so many ideas out there every other day, every other moment. We have something or the other happening inside our heads. But what do we do to take action on that? And that's exactly why we as Vruksh are helping entrepreneurs in every possible ways and means to support them in making their ideas happen. And this entire community enables us to do so. Now, with that, we have an amazing team from NowZone that will take a quick wellness session for all of us. So asking the team from NowZone to take over. Team NowZone, are you there? If you're unable to mute, please raise your hand and we can unmute you. Amar, I see you there, but I don't see your team.
Raja is there, Abhijit. Raja is there. He
Yes,
is,
sure.
yeah. Raja.
Cool.
Yes, thank you
Yes,
so much
Raja.
for allowing me to unmute. I've been trying so hard to unmute myself. Yeah, very good evening, all. I hope I'm audible to you. So, greetings from Nowzone and to Misfits team. Today, we have been so delighted to join you all for this session, and thank you, Misfits, for this event to organize. And we had a bunch of participants last event, so I hope you all are very excited to join the session. So I would like to take over from from a little bit from the previous event and carry along. So in the last week's session, we have been practicing a couple of stretches and breathing exercises to support yourself to be in the now. So now zone is mostly based upon the yogic, Buddhist, and current scientific researchers to bring all of us to be in the now moment, because we are all engaged into different perspectives of life. So these quick exercises and breathing practices would help you in bringing yourself to be in the now, so you will be more practically focused and enjoying the moment. So coming back to the previous session, we conducted a couple of breathing practices, in which one was abdominal breathing. Currently in this very stressful life, or the modern lifestyle, we have almost forgot how to breathe properly. So the usual way of breathing is either thoracic breathing or clavicular breathing, but the right way of breathing is your abdominal breathing. So we'll start with that. So I would like to ask you all to sit comfortably, sit up straight, whether you are in a chair or you're sitting in a flat space. Try to keep yourself on a crossed leg. If you're sitting on a chair, ensure your feet are placed on the floor. Your hands are on your laps, either facing the palms up or palms on your laps. Your spine erect. Try not to just open your chest, but also your lumbar spine, so that you actually push your spine upright from the base of it. And try to keep your chin in parallel to your shoulders and the neck, so that you feel an extension at the back of the neck. If possible, I request all of you to keep your videos on, so that I can at least monitor yourself and see how your posture is looking. Thank you so much, Richa, for switching on your camera. So I hope you're all sitting up comfortable and straight. So try to keep yourself relaxed throughout the practice, and focus on the instructions and the practices. So I'll initially show you what we have been practicing last, and and what we need to be practicing today. So we have been practicing abdominal breathing. To do that, just if required, you can place your palms on the abdomen, or not, you can just try practicing on yourself. So first, bring your awareness and focus onto your abdomen, and while inhaling, try to expand your abdomen like a belly. Exhale, your belly goes in. So I'm not using my chest, I'm using only my abdomen, right? Inhale, abdomen out, and exhale, abdomen in. Inhale, exhale. So this is belly breathing, and we're going to impart this belly breathing alongside the chest breathing. So we inhale at most amount of air, so that we have a proper control on our breath. So after that, we are inhaling through our abdomen, and again, now I'm going to inhale into my chest. So I have the fullest amount of air in my abdomen, and then exhaling slowly with your proper control on it. So this is one, and the next practice would be, we'll be inhaling through nose, and while exhaling, we'll be making a pout on our lips like an O, and we have to blow the air through the pout, like we are blowing a candle, right? And make a pout on your lips and blow the air through it. So try to make the exhale as long as you can. So these are the two simple practices we'll be practicing. Before that, I would like to give a warm up to our body, so that our body gets along with the practices. So for that, if you're sitting on a flat surface, you can hold on to your knees. If you are sitting on a chair also, you can hold on to your knees or the side of the chairs. Okay. So inhale and raise your arms up. So take your left arm, place it on your right knee. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, arch to the side. So you feel an extension through the side of the torso. Stretch. Try to keep your chest open and looking up to the ceiling. Breathe. We'll be holding this posture for the next 5 counts. Try to hold the stretch, feel the stretch, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch up, stretch, and exhale. Change your side, your hand, your left arm to your right knee and your right arm up. Stretch up. And as you exhale, arch to your opposite side. Feel the extension on the side of your torso. Try not to hunch your back forward. Try to keep your chest open, looking up to the ceiling. Stretch. Hold there for a moment. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale down. So, and another practice would be the same. We'll be crossing our hands over. Your one arm to the side, your left arm, or your right arm to your left knee, and the left arm at the back. Inhale and exhale. Just try to twist your spine so that you look at the back of your spine. Okay, there. So this activates your spinal cord. Try to twist more with every exhalation. We'll hold there for 3, 2 more, and 1. Inhale back to center, and your left arm to your right knee, your right arm to the back. Inhale and exhale. Twist. Twist. All there. With every exhalation, try to twist more. Breathe. Hold the posture, but not your breath. Try to keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale slowly back to center. Hope your sides and the back and the frontal of your chest is opened and warmed up. So for the practice of the day, we'll be practicing 2 practices. One would be abdominal breathing, and the next would be chest breathing all together. And we'll be doing the pursed lip breathing. Again, sit up straight. Your chest open, shoulders are relaxed, hands on your laps, your chin in parallel with your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Another deep breath in. We are just warming ourselves. And exhale completely. Now, for the practice, if required, you can place your palm on your abdomen. You can watch me while practicing. Inhale abdomen out, exhale abdomen in. Just the abdominal breathing. Keep your focus on your abdomen, your awareness on your breath. Try to breathe normally, without any tension, without any stress. One last time, inhale abdomen out, exhale abdomen in. Now we'll combine abdominal breathing alongside the chest breathing. Inhale abdomen out. Inhale more, fill up your chest. Exhale slowly, steadily, as long as you can. Again, inhale abdomen out. Inhale more, fill up your chest. Your chest opening, ribs expanding. Slowly exhale with control. Try to exhale as long as you can. Try to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. We'll do one more time. Abdomen out. Inhale, fill up your chest. Slowly exhale completely. If you're feeling any difficulties, try to take a deep breath and then follow up with the practice again. We'll try one last time. Inhale abdomen out. Inhale more, fill up your chest. Your chest opening, ribs expanding. And slowly with control, exhale completely. Continue normal breathing and observe your body. Feel your body relaxed. with your body, with the awareness on it. You're fully aware of your own self in this present moment. Feel the awareness, feel the breath, feel your body. Before moving on to the next practice, we'll be doing pursed lip breathing. So for that, we'll be inhaling through the nose, and while exhaling, we'll be blowing our air through the pout we make in with our mouth, right? Before that, we'll take a couple of normal deep breaths. Take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Inhale and exhale completely. For the pursed lip breathing, take a deep breath in. Now make a pout on your lips and blow the air through your lips. Try to make it as long as you can. Inhale, make a pout. Exhale through the pout. Try to make it on your own pace. Try not to force yourself to breathe more or breathe less. Try to make it on your own pace. Just keep practicing on your own pace. One last time, we'll do it together. Take a deep breath in. And try to exhale as long as you can with your pout lips. One deep breath in. And long breath out completely. Empty your lungs and your tummy. Empty all the air. And we'll take another breath in. And a long breath out. Continue normal breathing. Thank you so much for your cooperation. That's all we have done. Before I end and give the takeover to Mr. Abhijit, I would request you to fill up the feedback form that I'll be sending you in a while. You can find it on the chat screen. And if you have any queries regarding the session, you can post it on the chat box, or also you can ask us in the feedback form. We'll revert back to you with the same answer to the same queries. And also you can check out our social media platforms, our web pages for more details about what we do and about NowZone. Thank you so much for your participation, and thank you so much, Abhijit and Misfits, for this opportunity for us to take it to more people. And looking forward to be with you in more sessions again. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Raja and the NowZone team for doing this. I hope the entire everyone here is now quite relaxed and ready to take on what we have with Misfits in the next few steps. So that was the wellness session from Team NowZone. Thank you very much. I'm glad to introduce you to our amazing partners. We have our regional co-host, that's GHR Technology Business Incubator. We have our ecosystem partners, that's ISOT and Ask Marwari, and outreach partners, Priyadarshini College and ESTEL VNIT. I would like to bring upon all our partners to quickly share a few words about themselves. From GHR TBI, we have Mrigna ma'am.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mrigna Gupta, CEO GHI SUNY Technology Business Incubator Foundation. So I just quickly want to introduce GHI SUNY Technology Business Incubator. This is a Section 8 company and a non-for-profit organization which is catalyzed and supported by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi. GHR TBIF is an institutional arrangement under the belt of GHI SUNY College of Engineering. So Our host institute is GHI Suni College of Engineering, and this is GHR TBIF is a Section 8 company, totally a separate purpose vehicle, which is meant to develop ecosystem, entrepreneurial ecosystem in and around Nagpur. And we have basically 4 thrust areas, that is healthcare, agriculture, design, manufacturing, and artificial intelligence. So we have many facilities, few are listed here, and we provide fully furnished office space, design and fabrication lab we have for rapid prototyping, studio hall, we have seminar halls, virtual meeting rooms with audio and video conferencing facilities. We have proper boardroom, library, a small library, innovation gallery, where we put the products made by our incubees to showcase those products, well-equipped pantry and kitchen separately for TBIF, creative zone, studio rooms, agriculture research center, which is spread across 6 acres of land near NIT college in Mahurzari. And to apply for incubation support, you just have to go to our website, ghrtbi.com. There is an application form. You can directly apply and we'll call you for presentations. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Thank you. Next, we have Priyadarshini Institute of Management Studies and Research. Richa.
Yeah, Abhijit, Professor Sanchal is here from Priyadarshini Institute, and she's going to speak about the college.
Okay.
Professor Sanchal. Yeah, Sanchal, are you there? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Abhijit. A very good evening to all. I'm Professor Sanchal Tarode, and I'm pleased to introduce Priyadarshini Lokmanya Tilak Institute of Management Studies and Research, Nagpur, as one of the premier management institutes in Central India since 1994. Our institute is administered by Lokmanya Tilak Jan Kalyan Shikshan Sanstha. It is popularly known as the Priyadarshini Group, which is dedicated to excellence in professional education. Our PLT Mesa Institute Group also offers BBA and MBA program. Our program not only focus on imparting quality management education, but also on shaping the overall personality and skills of the students. Our eCell remains buzzing throughout the year with various student-centric activities. One of our popular eCell event amongst the students is the visit to eCell of IIT Kharagpur. The institute sponsors IIT Kharagpur visit of Global Entrepreneurship Summit every year for the students. This global event connects our students with the budding entrepreneurs and experts across the globe. We always have our doors open for the startup community of Nagpur region, and we would be glad to extend our support to all the budding entrepreneurs through our various free facilities like co-working space, conference rooms, meeting rooms, space for events, library facilities, and guidance from our expert faculty members. On behalf of PLT Mesa, I welcome you all and wish the participants all the best. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, and very glad to have you as a partner. Thank you for all the support that you've provided to the initiative. And
Thank you so much.
Then we have eCell VNIT. Rajat, do we have you here? Or some representative? If you could please raise your hand and I could unmute you. Okay, moving on. We have Ask a Marwari, Khushbu. Could you please share a little bit about it?
Hi, Abhijit. Can I share my screen?
Yes, sure.
Okay, all right, here. Okay, just a minute, where it is. Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Khushbu Agarwal. So this is a recent idea we came up with. It's Ask a Marwari. Okay, so the name itself says like, what we are intending basically. So most of the time, you really need a quick fix for your business, right? Which is like very practical and nothing like fancy MBA-ish. MBA-ish. So that is what we are trying to do over here. So we provide consultancy in various domains. That is sales and marketing, bootstrapping, or brand identities, stuff like that. So we love to talk about business and interact with startups and guide them with what they can do with their things. We even do this really quick thing, which is like, website design audit, because if you have a good website, then obviously you can have good business, right? So this is some feature maybe you would all try to, maybe you would all want to try it once. Yeah, so it's a recent thing. I mean, the past 2-3 months we started this. That's that.
Thank you. Thank you, Khushbu. I think that will definitely help the participants here
Yes.
with such kind of amazing mentoring. And the next partner is again represented by Khushbu. That's ISOT. So Khushbu, again, back to you.
Yes. So, hi everyone. So this is my passion project. It's been like a year we started this. We provide interior fashion and architecture courses, degree and diploma program in all these domains. 3-year degree program and 1-year diploma program. And these are our courses basically, like, BSc in interior design, diploma in interior design, diploma in fashion design, BSc in fashion design, and diploma in architecture. What we are trying to do basically, we are trying to restructure design education. So there is in India, there is hardly like, maybe 5 institutes which is being headed by some designer. All the institutes, that is all the design institutes, basically they are managed by some business person, some management person. So obviously they don't have that kind of foresightedness. So this is what we are trying to do over here. It is being incepted by a bunch of architects, and we are trying to question each and everything what happens in the design education industry, like the initial exercises, even the final project which they do, how they do it, the kind of culture which is there in the institute, the way teachers are being hired, like each and everything. We are even trying to incorporate the business part in it. Most of the design institutes, they miss this part, that they can make you a good designer, but they can't actually give you those tools which can help you to be a successful designer. So it is a very humble attempt to restructure and rethink that how we can deliver uh, a justified design education, which is basically go hand in hand with today's era. So we are working on the concept, basically design education 4.0, which is parallel to Industrial Revolution 4.0. Yeah, so that's that.
Thank you very much.
We are trying to do a lot of things, even a podcast, the Big Design Show, which is one of its kind in India, where we are interacting with the like, top people from the design industry and trying to find their point of view about the profession and about the education. So please go to our website. Maybe you will find a lot of interesting things and know more about us. So thank you, Abhijit. Thank you, everyone, and all the best to all the participants.
Thank you so much, Khushbu. And with that, I'm glad to bring forward our amazing jury for the day. We have Jayesh and Aditi joining us, both very good friends, and very glad to have you as part of a jury. And thank you very much for accepting the invite for being this. Jayesh comes with a rich experience of running companies, startups, raising funds, and has been supporting a lot of entrepreneurs through the Nagpur startups community, through individual efforts, and currently is consulting for growth with a lot of different organizations. Jayesh, a few words from you.
Hello all, good evening to everyone, and glad to be part of Ruksh. Sorry, I couldn't reach my place on time because of a traffic jam. So I am using a friend's office, a client's office, like for this purpose. But glad to join you any which ways. Uh, Presently, I'm consulting a couple of companies on growth, as Abhijit has rightly mentioned, and my uh, experience with startup has been a real learning experience while I help companies, like similarly to grow and like identify problems. Be frugal where it has to be, like we have to be frugal and be, like aggressive when we find the product market fit. So a lot of exciting experiences, exposures that I'm very fortunately being part of. I'm part of like really great and growing companies in Nagpur and around in India, and happy to see you all, meet you all in the due course of time, and happy to be and very excited to be part of this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jayesh. Aditi also here comes with a lot of rich experience working with startups. She's been driving a lot of phenomenal innovation initiatives in the country. She was part of the amazing Modwani Jadeja Foundation, which started Maker Fest in India. She has been the working hands, the operational mind behind the Smart India Hackathon and enabling the hardware ecosystem through that. And beyond that, she actively works with a lot of startups, especially on the design part. And currently she leads, she's working with Crowdera as an associate director. Aditi, over to you.
Hi everyone. Thanks Abhijit for the introduction. I really look forward to seeing the pitches for the day. I have gone through some of them and I'm quite excited to hear what each of the teams have to say. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Welcome, Aditi and Jayesh. Thank you again for your time. And now let's move forward and hear the amazing Misfits that are with us today. Richa, over to you from here. Hi, Richa. Are you there? Okay, I guess she's facing some issues, but in the meantime, let me just kickstart that. Richa, let me know whenever you're back.
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yes. Now we are.
Actually, I thought I was on unmute and I started speaking, but then I got to know that I was on mute. Anyways, good evening, everyone. I'm Richa. I'm from Priyadarshini Institute of Management, and I'll be coordinating the pitches today. And just to give you an idea, and also to make sure if all of the participants are here, I'll just have a quick. With yes or no, please let me know if you all are there. Just give me a second.
You could just maybe do a thumbs up and we'll know that you're here.
Yes, right. So this is the sequence. Rameshwar Valkikar, and the name of his startup is Technoshala. Are you there? Yes, all right. Then Saurabh Masalkar, from Player Orbit. Saurabh.
He's a part of the participants.
Just a sec.
Yes, Saurabh is here.
Okay, all right. And then next would be Yogesh Gaikwad from Murtikar. Are you there, Yogesh?
Yes, looks like he's here.
Yes.
Yogesh, could you just do a thumbs up or just, yeah, he said in the chat he's there. Cool.
And then Sonam Vasule from IDO. Sonam? All right, next would be Ajay Kumar and Man Yadav from Owl's. Do we have Ajay Kumar and Man Yadav? Hello.
Yeah, I think Sonam is there. Ajay is, I don't see him.
Okay. And then we would have Akash Kurappa from Smartware House. Akash, are you there? Akash, I am not able to see Akash. All right, then Swapnil Domade from Vyom Kala. Swapnil. All right, no problem. Karthik Gurnule from Small Rank. Karthik, and then Leena from Native Chef. So this is the tentative, series in which I would be calling them. So, Abhijit, we would give them 5 minutes, right?
Yes, 5 minutes and 5 minutes Q&A. So
yes, 5 minutes pitch and then 5 minutes Q&A from the jury members. So should we start with Rameshwar Valkikar? Are you ready, Rameshwar? And are you ready with your pitch? I'll just see if you can share your screen, Rameshwar.
yeah, sharing rights are open. Rameshwar, please go ahead and
please go ahead. Yeah, Rameshwar. As soon as you start, I'll start your timer, and I'll give you a reminder at after 4 minutes and 30 seconds. All right?
Am I audible?
Yes, Rameshwar. Yes,
Yeah,
you are audible.
I have a request to judges. May I share my may I present in Hindi? Are you all comfortable in Hindi?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay, thank you. So हम शुरू कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, your timer has started. Yes,
Yeah.
Rameshwar. Go ahead.
आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार. मैं रामेश्वर हूँ और मैंने पुणे के एक सरकारी कॉलेज से अपनी इंजीनियरिंग की पढ़ाई की है. इसके साथ ही मैंने गांधी फेलोशिप के तौर पर राजस्थान शिक्षा विभाग के साथ काम किया है सरकारी स्कूल के एजुकेशन के क्वालिटी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए. तो राजस्थान के सरकारी स्कूलों के साथ काम करते अनुभव से ही टेक्नोशाला फाउंडेशन की शुरुआत हुई है. और टेक्नोशाला का पर्पस है कि हम टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद से बच्चों के सीखने के अनुभव को बेहतर बनाना चाह रहे हैं. तो यूनिसेफ ने एक सर्वे किया था जिसमें बताया गया है कि 2030 में जो 10वीं कक्षा बच्चे पास करेंगे उनमें 2 बच्चों में से एक बच्चा ऐसे होगा जिनके सीखने की कौशल की कमी होगी. और जब मैं राजस्थान में काम कर रहा था तो मैंने देखा कि जो सरकारी स्कूल में बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं उनके पढ़ने के प्रति कहीं ना कहीं रुचि कम है. तो हम लोगों ने इसका कारण जानने का प्रयास किया. तो मेजरली 2 चीजें पता चली. एक तो शिक्षकों का जो टीचर्स है एजुकेटर्स इनका मोटिवेशन और जो उनकी टेक्निकल स्किल्स है उसकी कमी. और दूसरा है जो टेक्नोलॉजी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है उसकी सरकारी स्कूलों में कमी. तो टेक्नोशाला का इरादा है कि हम गुणवत्तापूर्ण शिक्षा देने के लिए जो मौजूदा सरकारी स्कूल है उसको बेहतर बनाएंगे. और हमारा सोल्यूशन का उद्देश्य है कि हम जो सरकारी स्कूल है उसके पीपल प्रोसेस और टेक्नोलॉजी को अच्छा बनाए जिससे बच्चों के सीखने की कौशल के विकसन के लिए एक स्कूल में सकारात्मक वातावरण की निर्मित हो सके. इसके लिए हमने टेक्नोशाला के कार्यक्रम को 3 भागों में बांटा है. पहला तो है कि स्कूलों में डिजिटल क्लासरूम बनाना. दूसरा है टीचर्स को टेक्नोलॉजी को रिलेटेड ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड करना. और जब ट्रेनिंग के बाद भी उनको ऑन फील्ड सपोर्ट की जरूरत होती है वो सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड कराना. इसके साथ ही जो हेड टीचर्स है स्कूल लीडर्स है उनको एडेप्टिव लीडरशिप ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड कराना, जिससे वो इनोवेशन को स्कूलों में अडेप्ट कर सके। तो अभी हमारा महाराष्ट्र के ट्राइबल डिस्ट्रिक्ट है नंदुरबार, उसके 6 सरकारी स्कूल के साथ काम चल रहा है, और जिसमें हम 500 बच्चों को कवर कर रहे हैं। तो ये कुछ ऑपरेटिंग मॉडल है हमारा। पहले हम स्कूल सिलेक्ट करते हैं, फिर डिजिटल क्लासरूम इस्टेब्लिश करते हैं, फिर कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग, ऑन फील्ड सपोर्ट, इसके बाद हम ट्रांसफर करेंगे ओनरशिप स्कूल के ऊपर और एग्जिट करेंगे स्कूल से। तो ये पूरा साइकिल लगभग 3 साल का है। और इस ऑब्जेक्टिव को अचीव करने के लिए हमने गवर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र के नंदुरबार एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट के साथ सेंट्रल स्क्वायर फाउंडेशन, स्वाग, एक यूपीएस यूनिवर्सिटी है उत्तराखंड, इसके साथ सोशल लेंस, ऐसे संस्थानों के साथ एमओयू साइन किया है। वो हम इस विजन को अचीव करने के लिए हमें सपोर्ट करें। तो इस कार्यक्रम का इम्पैक्ट होगा कि बच्चों के स्कूल की प्रति रुचि बढ़ेगी, जिससे ड्रॉप आउट रेट कम होगा। इसके साथ ही बच्चों की जो सीखने के परिणाम है उसमें इंप्रूवमेंट होगा। इसके साथ ही हेड टीचर अपने स्कूल के साथियों की मदद से बाकी क्लासेस तक इस प्रोग्राम को लेके जाएंगे। और इस प्रोग्राम को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए हमें 10 लाख की जरूरत है, जिससे हम आपसे 10 लाख के सहयोग राशि चाहते हैं। इसके साथ ही आप हमें ऐसे लोगों के साथ जोड़ सकते हैं जो बच्चों के सीखने के अनुभव को बेहतर बनाने में रुचि रखते हैं। थैंक यू।
Yeah, great. Over to judges for the question and answer round.
Hello, if I may ask a question.
Yes, please.
आप जो चीज कर रहे हैं that is actually very commendable and I think इसका impact बहुत बहुत अच्छा होगा स्टूडेंट्स के ऊपर। और मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था कि आप जो काम कर रहे हैं, आपने अभी कुछ गैप्स आइडेंटिफाई की और आपने उनको फिल करने के लिए ये पूरा प्रोग्राम आपने डिजाइन किया है, लेकिन जो काम आप कर रहे हैं उसका असेसमेंट का तरीका क्या है, उसका आउटकम आप कैसे असेस करते हैं, ये मैं जानना चाह रहा हूँ।
Yeah, Rameshwar, are you able to hear us? Please unmute. Okay, just a second.
एक्चुअली एक्सेस नहीं है मेरे पास, तो उस वजह से दिक्कत हो रहा है, अनम्यूट नहीं कर पा। ओके, श्योर। सो जैसे हमने गैप आइडेंटिफाई किया है, तो हम 3 लेवल पे असेसमेंट करा रहे हैं। पहला तो है बच्चों का लर्निंग आउटकम मेजर करना, जिसके लिए हमें स्वाग फाउंडेशन मदद करा है पुणे का। दूसरा है हम क्लासरूम ऑब्जर्वेशन करेंगे, जिससे हमें पता चलेगा टीचर की क्लासरूम डिलीवरी, टीचर के बच्चों के साथ का जो रिलेशनशिप है और एंगेजमेंट है। और इसी के साथ हम टीचर को स्कूल में भी ऑब्जर्व करेंगे कि वो कैसे पीयर टीचर के साथ एंगेज हो रहा है। और तीसरा है हेड टीचर 1 साल में कितने इनोवेशन अपने स्कूल में लाता है, या जो भी एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोसेसेस है उनको कैसे इम्प्रोवाइज करता है। तो एक तो असेसमेंट होगा स्टूडेंट का, और दूसरे ये जो 2 असेसमेंट है ये ऑब्जर्वेशन मोड पे होंगे, क्योंकि ये लगभग मैंने पिछले 4 साल से जब मैं एजुकेशन सेक्टर में काम कर रहा हूँ, और टीचर और प्रिंसिपल या हेड टीचर के साथ जो अनुभव है उनको हम अगर डायरेक्टली असेसमेंट करेंगे, कहीं ना कहीं उनका एक ईगो हर्ट होता है। तो हम चाहते हैं कि ये बातचीत और ऑब्जर्वेशन से ही हम चीजें असेस कर सकें। दैट्स ऑल।
तो इसके कुछ पर्टिकुलर बेंचमार्क्स हैं, आप ट्रेनिंग द ट्रेनर्स का कुछ आप हम कहेंगे कि उस लेवल पर आपके कुछ बेंचमार्क्स हैं, उसके कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हैं जो आप शेयर करना चाहें, बताना चाहें कि प्रोग्राम का सक्सेस, आप समझ रहे हैं ना, आप यू आर ट्राइंग टू ऐड अ लेयर ऑन द टॉप ऑफ अभी जो हो रहा है, तो प्रोग्राम का सक्सेस कैसे असर्टन करेंगे कि आपका जो चेंज मेकर आप जो बनने आए हैं, या आप चाहते हैं कि इससे चेंजेस आगे आए, सो वो कैसे असेस होता है, ये मैं जानना चाह रहा था। और ट्रेनर्स को ट्रेन कैसे करते हैं आप?
ओके ओके फाइन। सो अभी यानी पहले तो इस चीज को मैं हाईलाइट करना चाहूंगा, हमारा नॉलेज पार्टनर है सेंट्रल स्क्वायर फाउंडेशन, और अभी हमारी प्रथम एजुकेशन फाउंडेशन के साथ भी बात चल रही है। तो इनको एज ए नॉलेज पार्टनर हम देख रहे हैं, और इनके माध्यम से हम ट्रेनर्स को ट्रेन करेंगे, जो भी एक्चुअली टेक्नोलॉजी रिलेटेड सब ट्रेनिंग टीचर्स को प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा। तो इसके लिए हम जो केंद्र प्रमुख होते हैं महाराष्ट्र में एक क्लस्टर लेवल पे, उनके माध्यम से हम टीचर्स तक ये सब ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड करेंगे। तो पहले उनको ट्रेन करेंगे, हमारे इन हाउस और जो एग्जिस्टिंग गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के टीचर्स है जो एक्सपर्टीज होल्ड करते हैं, ऐसे टीचर्स का हमारे लगभग 8 राज्यों से हमारे पास 37 टीचर्स अभी तक ऑनबोर्ड हो चुके हैं, जो नेशनल आईसीटी अवार्डी है, ग्लोबल लेवल पे उनको यानी स्कॉलरशिप मिले हैं। तो उन टीचर का जो इंटेलेक्चुअल है वो हम ग्राउंड तक पहुंचाना चाहते हैं जिनको जरूरत है। तो इन 2 मोड से हम ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड करेंगे। इसके बाद जो इम्पैक्ट को लेके आपने बात किया था उसको लेके एक स्लाइड में शेयर करूंगा, मैंने प्रेजेंटेशन में भी सॉरी आपके एक सेकंड, मैं एक स्लाइड शेयर करता हूं आपके साथ। तो वहां पे पूरा इम्पैक्ट मॉडल तैयार किया है हमने।
आपकी स्लाइड ये है क्या?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, श्योर। सो इसमें हमने आप नीचे जा सकते हो, हम एक्टिविटी से शुरुआत करेंगे। सो यहाँ पे हमने प्रॉपरली डिफाइन किया है कि हमारे एक्टिविटीज क्या होंगे, उसके हम क्या इंडिकेटर्स डिफाइन करें हम लोग, उसमें रिस्क क्या है, तो प्रॉपर हमने मॉडल यहाँ पे क्रिएट किया है। तो इसके बेसिस पे हम पूरा इम्पैक्ट या प्रोग्राम का आउटकम मेजर करेंगे। तो ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर्ड है कि सेटअप किया तो उसका आउटपुट ये होगा कि उसका यूटिलाइज होना शुरू हो जाएगा और बच्चों को हाई क्वालिटी ऑडियो विजुअल कंटेंट मिल जाएगा। तीसरी चीज, बच्चे एक्सपीरियंस कर पाएंगे कंटेंट को एक अलग सेंस में। तो उसके बाद आएगा आउटकम। तो कहीं ना कहीं बच्चों का जो लर्निंग लेवल इम्प्रोवाइज करने के लिए हमें टीचर कम्युनिटी का एक पीयर ग्रुप क्रिएट करना होगा। तो यहाँ पे क्रिएट हो पाएगा और अल्टीमेट इम्पैक्ट हो पाएगा कि बच्चों का एक तो एंगेजमेंट बढ़ेगा लर्निंग प्रोसेस के साथ और उनका स्कूल में रिटेंशन बढ़ जाएगा। तो एक मैंने एक चेन बताया है, तो इसमें मल्टीपल फैक्टर एक दूसरे के साथ कनेक्टेड है, तो इसमें पूरा डिफाइंड किया हुआ है।
How good?
Jayesh, this presentation is available in the folder which
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
through it. Detail. मुझे एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन है मेरी तरफ से कि आप टेक्नोलॉजी को किस हद तक लेवरेज कर रहे हैं अपने इस काम में स्केल अप करने के लिए?
तो हम क्योंकि हमारे जो टीचर्स है वो रूरल एरिया में, ट्राइबल एरिया में पढ़ा रहे, तो हम तो ये नहीं कह रहे कि हम पूरा एकदम शिफ्ट ही करा देंगे, पूरी चीजें टेक्नोलॉजी से हो पाएगी। तो हमारा ब्लेंडेड मोड में हम लेके जाना चाह रहे हैं। तो जैसे मान लो कि हमने कुछ रिसोर्सेस की लाइब्रेरी टीचर्स तक दे दी। जैसे मान लो हमारा अभी सेंट्रल स्क्वायर फाउंडेशन के साथ पार्टनरशिप है कंटेंट को लेके, फिर ओपा नाम से एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, फिर दीक्षा के कंटेंट है। तो ऐसे मल्टीपल रिसोर्सेस है जो इस नंदुरबार के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हेल्पफुल है, तो उसकी लाइब्रेरी हम टीचर्स तक दे रहे हैं। उसके बाद टीचर का काम ये होगा कि बच्चों की नीड के अकॉर्डिंग उसको कस्टमाइज करके यूज करना। तो कहीं ना कहीं ये ऐसा हम देख रहे हैं कि एक ब्लेंडेड मोड में इसका यूज होगा और जो बच्चों की टीचर के और स्कूल की नीड है उसके अकॉर्डिंग लेसन प्लान में उसको इंटीग्रेट किया जाएगा और उस लेसन प्लान के इंटीग्रेशन में या डिसाइड करने में, कंटेंट को क्यूरेट करने में, उन सब चीजों में प्लानिंग में हम टीचर को और स्कूल को हेल्प करेंगे।
ठीक, थैंक यू।
ओके, थैंक यू।
Right. Any more questions from the jury?
No.
No. Can we go? Can we
Yeah, let's
move
move
on?
forward. Yeah.
Yes. All right. All right. So thank you, Rameshwar. Now our next participant would be Saurabh Masalkar from Player Orbit. Do we have Saurabh here? Saurabh?
Also,
hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
One small request to all everyone who's presenting would be very good if you can also turn on your cameras and pitch over video.
So sorry, like I don't have a camera right now, but like, yeah, apologize for that camera. Like I don't have access to a camera right now.
No problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. I am Saurabh Masarkar from Player Orbit. Should I share my screen or is my PPT already available?
No, could you share it, please?
Yeah, definitely. Just a second. Yeah, is my screen audible? Visible? Beg your pardon.
Yes.
Okay, so
Please go ahead.
shall I start? Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. So I am Saurabh Masarkar from Player Orbit. So before going to Player Orbit, I would like to explain some terms like what is esport. So basically, esport is a competition where like electronic sports games, like computer games or PC games, there is a competition between mobile games and PC games. As right now, you may have heard the terms naming games naming PUBG, BGI. So similarly, there are various games such as Valorant, BGMI, Fortnite, and various others. So competition between them, like competition organized in between those sports, is called as esport tournaments. So what Player Orbit does, so like there are problems. Like in order to get into these teams for those competitions, the player has to be very pro in that game. Like the player has to be very professional playing that game. So what problems do the general player, like a gamer, faces is like lack of proper guidance. Like even after playing hours and hours of game, the player or the gamer is able to rank himself to a level that he can get into those esports. The second is no growth potential. Like being a local gamer, like there is no such connection between a local gamer and esport. Like there is no such platform currently in India which connects a local gamer to a esport organization or to various different connects. And the third problem which gamers face is that improper connection. Like the players who are basically into esports and who want to teach young players, there is no such platform where a young gamer can get learnings from a pro player. So what solutions do we offer? Like here, we like to introduce Player Orbit. It is a space where which help gamers to take their gameplay to a new level, and simultaneously we want to create a gaming community. What we do, we hire like professional gamers who excel in those games and create their online portfolio. We organize 1v1 live classes between those pro player, which we call them coaches, and the young gamers who want to improve their gameplay and learn from those coaches. Using online technologies and like websites and good internet connection, we are able to do all those solutions. Why now? So like that's the big question, why now? So as esport is getting recognized as a career option, like nowadays, earlier this month, a competition named VCT, Valorant Championship Tournament, was held in India, which had a prize pool of around 1 crore. So you can see how much money potential or how much a career potential esport is gaining in India right now. So more and more people are looking to become a professional gamer in India. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is that trend of competitive gaming is rapidly increasing. Like nowadays, every 1 day or every 2 days, there is a big prize pool competitive gaming tournament organized in India. So these are the most like reasons which we want to launch right now. So talking about the market size, like overall throughout the world, we have a market size of 3.1 billion. But right now we want to target the market size of 628 million, which is currently in India. Like what would be our like audience? Like the audience will be the gamers who want to improve their gameplay and excel in those games. And second will be the professional gamers who want to register on our website and become a coach and teach those students or players. So that's Player Orbit. It is India's first gaming edtech platform. It creates a place where where a coach can have 1v1 live teaching or interactive sessions with young players, so that he can teach them some basics and advanced level of gaming. And simultaneously we want to create a gaming community. Like we want to create an all-in-one platform where a player can come, get learned, and get apply those learning by playing our esport competitions, and simultaneously getting recruited into esport organizations by our tie-ups. So this is our business model. What are our key partners? Key partners are professional gamers. Like I'll just cut it short because time is very less. Key activities, what we do, networking, we want to create a community. We will have a customer support. There would be platform maintenance as the platform need to be upgraded every now and then according to the trends for which the game set. There would be product development. There would be payment processing as payment gateways will be there to in order to process the payment from customer to us. What would be the key resources? There would be a platform network of collaboration as we'll be collaborating with various partners and gamers and esports. Diversity, there will be diversity of game which is available. Like currently we have 6 games, so more and more diversity will like to bring on our platform. Expertise will have a collaboration with the most expert gamer of that particular game, so as to create a perfect platform. What are our cost structures? Like we'll have to expand our team. We'll be having our own maintenances, customer support, payment processing. As earlier said, there will be software development, and the most important will be marketing. As everyone knows, in today's world, marketing plays a very important role. If no one knows about it, no one is going to come to our website and get life coaching. So in order to get people know about what Player Orbit is, marketing will play a very crucial role. What are our channels? Right now we have a website and all the social networks are currently online. And customer relationship, there will be someone likes our
Saurabh, you have
platform.
exceeded
He'll
your
tell his
time
friends.
limit.
Okay.
Please
So
sum up.
last, I'll just last would be what will be our revenue stream. 80% of the revenue will go to coaches, and 20% will be our commission. So that's it from our side. Like, yeah, that's what Player Orbit is all about.
All right. Over to the jury members.
Hi. Do you already have some paid clients?
Yeah. Like we just launched a 15 on 15th. Like we have currently 6 to 7 orders which we completed. 2 games are online. We are starting in a very slow process. So currently chess and BGMI are active on our website. So we completed around 5 to 6 orders.
And why would gamers want to learn from you? Because you have professional coaches.
Yeah. Like in India, that trend of esport is getting increased rapidly. So more and more people want to get into a esport team. So in order to get into a esport team, you need to be very skilled. Like in order to get into Indian cricket team, you need to be a very good cricket player. So in order, like similarly, in order to get into a esport team, you need to be a very good pro player. So in order to become a pro player, you need to get a teaching from some expert. So that's all.
What's your competition, Saurabh?
Like currently in India, we are the first edtech gaming platform, like just focus for gaming. So the competition which we have is Front Row and Fiverr. Like everyone must have heard about Front Row. Front Row also offers video coaches, video lectures, but it is very diversified. It is not concentrated for gaming right now. And second is Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelancer website originated from Israel, and it offers its services all over the world. But it is also like a freelancer website, and it has diversified its portfolio like through various channels. So there is no one currently in India right now for just gaming.
Did you forget YouTube?
YouTube, sir, I don't consider a YouTube like it would be a competition, but we want to have a partnership with the content creators on YouTube. So like the content creators having 7 million, 10 million followers on YouTube, we can have a collaboration with them, and they are expert gamers, right? So we can have a collaboration with them, so we can lure their audience to our platform.
I am just trying to say that if
I
go to
YouTube is a
YouTube and
competition of
search
all,
for videos that can train me in a specific
definitely.
game, let it be chess,
But
let
that
it be
won't be a
PUBG, let it be Free Fire.
1v1 live coaching. That won't be a 1v1 live coaching. It will be a
But
competition
what
for videos.
value proposition gets on the table with one-on-one live coaching, which I cannot find on YouTube?
Like sir, on one-on-one live coaching, like in games, particularly in 1v1, if we can say like 4v1 or 1v1 lanes, what problems is like every person faces a different set of problems. Like if I play, my gaming style would be different, and if you play, your gaming style would be different. So according to the gaming style, in 1v1, we can analyze those gaming style and then we can give them a review rather than giving a generic review which is available on YouTube. It would be a personalized review.
No, I bought YouTube just to tell you that, there is a problem. Yes, there is a problem. There is no professional gaming.
Yes, I
but
completely agree with
how
you
many
that
people
YouTube
actually do think this as a, like a gap that they have, and they, like have to focus on this, and they need like coaching. So like you don't have a mature market over here. So your most of energies will be focused on making this market mature, which is
Yeah, but
I find a
someone has
very
to start, right?
tedious.
Yeah, definitely. Someone has to start, right?
Yeah, someone has to start, but not necessarily. I mean, focus on the maturing market. So I mean to say, like, uh, creating a value proposition out of your own website, out of your own platform. Sometimes it's a
Yes,
difficult battle to win.
yeah, but we are like we'll try our best and we'll commit ourselves like so that we win this battle.
So what's a typical ticket size and how many? So one-on-one is it like a classroom model wherein like multiple? Is it a live session or is it pre-recorded
No,
or?
it is a live session. Like we have a website where you can choose which game you want. If you select Valorant, then there would be like 5 to 6 coaches available for Valorant. You can select any one of them. If you
Won't it be
select
like
a
too
particular
difficult
person,
to
you'll have to
scale
pay.
going forward?
Like sir, according to the like current trends, like people do want some such kind of training. According to our research, like we surveyed through a Google in Nagpur, we circulated a Google form. So according to that, we generated some reviews. So like we asked question, do you want to get into esport? And if the answer is yes, then we ask question like, would you like if someone expert teaches you at a price range of around 500 to 700 rupees? So would you like to take that plan? So most of the people said yes, we'll take that plan, and it would definitely improve our skills and get us up.
Hi, sorry to interrupt, Abhijit here. In the interest of time, we could take maybe more questions later on. Would request also the jury to be mindful of the time because we have more pitches coming up.
Noted.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Yes. All right then. So moving on with the next participant, do we have Yogesh Gaikwad from Murtikar here? Yogesh?
Yes, Yogesh is here.
Yes, Yogesh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Yogesh. We can
Okay,
hear
all
you
right.
now.
Yes, sure. So I'll just present. Okay,
Yes.
so we are Murtikar, and we are creating a technology that will be helpful for the small artists and the craftsmen around the world to connect to the world market. And this is our index. I can go forward. So what problems we are focusing on for the consumers is, or from the consumer point of view, is regarding the I can say the home decor market. The apprehensions around the product, which about like will it be suitable for your home, or will it be convenient to place in a home? Buying from an e-commerce website is really a hard and tough decision to make. Even if you go into some shops and you try to imagine that this particular product will it be good for your home, it's like a totally dependent on imagining. And then second, I can say that searching for this variety in an offline market is a something which we can say is a really hard. We can have really less options, and home decor market is mostly the offline one. So the product that is created, which goes through like a number of distributors, from retailers to distributor, from to a last shop seller, and that in sense creates I can say the a high price value, inflated the price value, and also it is like hindering the identity of the creator. We don't know who the creator is, who have created it. The thing is the issue is that market is full of mass manufactured products, which is like no one is creating a something which is like particularly based on your need and your problems that we need. So that is what we have identified, and these are about the small artists that we are trying to create a website for. The thing is they have a lack of support. They don't, even the government of India is like having really less plans and for the small artists to support them. And then the price they give for the product they've created is like really low, so a family's livelihood cannot be sustained at this particular income, and so they have to like live the particular artistry and their talent, and they have to move on to something more, which is like which will pay more. So it's like a deteriorating the artists we have in the country. And then there's a lack of appreciation for work. The main producer who produces the main creator who makes the particular item is not like named after him. There's like really less companies which do that, I guess. So which is why we have created a Murtikar. Murtikar is a online e-commerce website, which is like which can create a total customized products as per your need in a home decor. And we have a niche community as a for home decor. The thing we have bringing, which we can call as a unique selling point, is a ARP. Where you can actually place the item into your home and see whether it is suitable or not. And then there's this another thing we are creating. It's called as a platform for personal development of artists. So for supporting the artists, there's like a peer-to-peer model that we are focusing on. Okay, so that is that much. Murtika allows buyers to use the AR technology to get a sneak peek to a product into their own environment to make a better buyer decision. And it is also for a greater value that a largest variety we are giving, and we are trying to give a customer service that is really that the buyer wants. The buyer gets an option to customize the products where we create the particular creator with these market with the consumers, and they can have a discussion. They can create according to their own customized need. So this is like a working business as an artist individual register into our website and then register their products where at Murtikar. And when a buyer comes, they sign up and search for the product what they need, they buy, and Murtikar then ships it to, and the product is received by the buyer. So what we have identified as a market size is that the total addressable market size is of $30 billion, and the serviceable market size that is on, which is totally online, is we can guess is 113.5 million US dollars, and the current growth rate is annual growth rate is 13%. So the target audience we have here is of 22 to 37 year of that a primary male, persons from tier 1 or tier 2 cities or tier 3 cities, we can say, for these consumers, and 37 to 45 year of secondary consumers who are like interested in designing their house interior design ideas and home decor and designs. And then we have the another thing which is called as sculpture or god idols, which we have the target audience of 28 to 55 year, which is like having the particular, you can say, interest in buying the religional items. And
kindly sum up.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just these are competitors that we can have. The Statue Studio is one of the competitors. There is a Paper Fry, and then My Puja Box. They are also Space Food. And the indirect competition we guess we are going to face was from offline showrooms. These are revenue models where we are going to charge a sales fee, a commission from the sales, and we have an in-house advertising program so sellers can promote their item. And we have also in-shop fee where you can create your own website or a particular part of your website, and you can totally customize your shop. And then there's this sculpture and home decor product manufacturing under Murtikar. So we are having a manufacturing of a Murtikar that is currently running.
Right, Yogesh, the time is up, by the way. So
all right,
10 more seconds.
Okay, so these are marketing channels that we are going to focus on. We are going to go through content marketing, poster hoardings, upsellings, and exhibition, Pinterest, email marketing, all the digital forms of marketing that we can have. And this is our team. I am Pratik Narnare, and my partner is Yogesh Gaikwad. Okay, so that is it.
All right. All right. So over to judges.
So I want to understand what is your background and why did you choose to start this business?
So okay, I'm from my family has a business of this creating murti. I'm from Shirdi, and my whole family, like my uncle and my father, is in producing these murtis, and so I guess this is what I came into the Murtikar.
Okay,
Identify the problem of the small markets, so small artists who cannot reach to the world market to get the prices.
So just a suggestion, next time if you are making a pitch presentation, it is going to be useful if you add this part in your presentation.
Oh,
it will make a different kind of an impact on the jury and the investor.
Okay, sure. I'll surely include that.
Yeah. Jayesh, do you have any questions?
Yeah, not question, but I do think like it's a very niche segment that has to be solved, which will, like require a lot of effort, a lot of marketing money.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure of if it is a problem worth solving right now. I mean,
Okay, all right.
All right. So, should we move on to the next participant? Jury members?
Yes, yes.
Yes. All right. Do we have Sonam Vasule from IDO? Sonam Vasule.
Hello. Yes, I am Sonam.
Yes. Yes, Sonam. Please go ahead. Kindly share your slide and then I'll start your timer.
Yes. Just a second.
After Sonam, we would have Ajay Kumar. Kindly be ready with your PPT. Ajay Kumar or Man Yadav from Owl's Eye.
Share screen.
Basic better.
Hello, I think I'm unable to share my screen.
Is the share screen option not there?
It is there, but I think this is a new laptop, so it is not allowing me.
Okay. Would you want us
right.
to share the screen?
Yes, yes, please, if you can.
Sure.
All right, let me try. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Just a sec.
Hello. Very good evening to everyone. I am Sonam Vasule. I'll be presenting on our idea, Nurturing Life Skills, I Do. So first of all, I want to go through scales of human achievements. And currently we are in the age of where schools plays a very important role and the industrial revolution. And what's next? I think next we want extraordinary progress and success. But in this whole process of human achievements, what we are missing, which is really important, is life skill education and human values. And due to lack of this education, our happiness index is at a very lower rate. Now, I want to tell you this hidden truth behind success. To be successful or progressive.
I think the screen is not visible.
Yes, I am working on it. Actually, it had started. Just give me.
Okay, I'll share in that
some
case.
time.
No.
Yes, Abhijit. Yes.
Hello, should I continue?
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. I want to tell you the hidden truth behind success. To be successful or progressive, there are lot many factors behind which others are not, which are invisible factors, and other people are not able to see those things. These factors, in order to overcome these factors and challenges, we will provide life skill education and human values. You can see the example of this iceberg. Life skill includes communication skill, leadership and management skill, financial skills, human values, and using all these skills, one can have a very progressive mindset and can be a very successful and a happy person in life. So we want these life skill education and human values to impart to the children at a younger age. Life skills gives you a positive behavior, which in turn gives you psychological and physical well-being, quality of life, promotion of lifelong learning, and many more things. Our unique value proposition is helping each child outshine and make them lifelong learners by the way of life skills and human values. Lifelong learner is converting passive learners to active learners. And we want to teach children that it's not about being the best, it's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about competing oneself. So coming to the product delivery, our phase 1 will be live online sessions, recorded videos, and activity material. Phase 2 will be going through the offline classes, and we will try to tie up with the schools, giving them that the life skill education and human values are so important that we should add to our current education system. And then the third stage is to create a physical center of excellence. Revenue streams will be through our course fee, staff training packages, and activity material subscription.
Okay, Sonam, please sum up.
Yeah. So marketing strategy and growth, will be doing marketing through social media, email strategy, video collaboration, and tie up with the schools. Our mission is to build a safe, respectful, and nurturing environment, focusing on maximizing each child's sense of well-being and acquisition of skills for life and learning. So we are two members in our team, Dheeraj Moore and Sonam Busule. I am Sonam, and I have done my MTech in signal processing from COEP Pune, and I have taught in GH Rai Soni College of Engineering Nagpur as an assistant professor. After that, I have started my own coaching class. I was teaching maths till 12th standard, and also teaching arts and behavioral.
So we're out of time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, all right. So over to the jury members. Yeah, Aditi,
Nice.
Jayesh.
Yeah, Sonam, nice to see this, and
Thank you.
I appreciate that you guys are thinking. I'm not being a parent of two children myself. I'm not sure if I can relate to this problem, but and commercial, if there is a viability. So how do I know it? I mean, like, how do you reach me out? How do I know what makes me? Because everyone teaches their kids well. We think we put our efforts to put them in the right school. You know, like there is a lot of scrutiny that goes on, a lot of parameters that we base our decisions on. So, I mean, genuinely, how do I feel that my kid needs this? How do I know that?
Okay. I would like to relate this with an example, since I have been teaching since 4 years, and I have been talking to many students and parents. That's why I came through this problem, that this problem is actually persisting. People are saying that my child is very hard working, but he is not able to get marks. At present, like, parents are focusing on marks, subject marks, for the students to get good marks and good result. So they are asking why he is not getting. He is studying at home, he is doing everything. So what I tell them is, only studying, they want their child to study from morning till evening. They want their child should go to school. After coming to school, immediately he should sit for his homework and study all day, all night. So I am telling parents that this is really not important, but the approach through which your child is learning or studying is really important. And what I feel is, all the students who are coming to me, I am actually telling them how you should study, how you should learn. I am telling them, even if you want to study for just half an hour, that is enough. But you have to concentrate for that half an hour, then you can take a break for half an hour, then again you can study if you want. So there is a approach for doing everything, and I think that is missing. And many parents are unable to tell their students, because I think nowadays parents are also busy in their own life. So If someone is asking what is the success behind that children, or why he is getting result, why he is getting mark, so I want to tell that that is the life skills, that is the proper time management, the concentration thing, and there are a lot many factors behind getting good marks, not only study.
Due to lack of time, I'll not ask any more questions. Okay, fine.
All right. Aditi?
No, thanks. Thanks.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Sonam. Now we'll move on to the next participant from Owl's Eye. Do we have Ajay Kumar or Man Yadav from Owl's Eye? Ajay or Man Yadav?
No, I think Richa, I don't see them.
Yes, all right. Next is Akash Kurapa. Do we have Akash from Smart Warehouse? Akash, I can see you.
Ma'am, I'm audible to you?
Yes. All right. After Akash, Swapnil from Vyomkala, please be ready. Yes, Akash.
Can I share the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So good evening to all of you. My name is Akash Kurama. I am the CEO and founder of Smart Warehouse. So we are supported and funded by Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Ministry of India. And so during our research and during our college time that we have identified the gaps. The first gap that we identify is that currently the agriculture warehouse sector is running in a very traditional methodology. The second is that it's very unmanaged, unorganized, and insufficient way. The third is that the farmers who willing to store their commodity in the warehouses, they are not able to store because due to the high price and the lack of information and due to the black marketing of the stockists. For that reason, with our skill set, we have introduced our product. So in which we are connecting all the unorganizing agri warehousing sector into our platform. The second is that we are providing a WMS system to track the black marketing from all over India. So we are providing a WMS and deploying all that system to the warehouse owner side. And third is that we are giving a marketplace. So the depositor who is storing their commodity into the godowns or warehouses, they can directly sell out into the bulk quantity into Basmati or Britannia like companies. So these are the solutions that we have made. The first is the mobile app. So the farmer or depositor who willing to store, they can see the whole detail of the warehouses, what kind of price they are taking and charges. The second is that the company, food companies who is seeing the warehouse to store the Parle, Britannia that I have already mentioned. So they can see the warehouses without going to the visits and all. So while with using of AR, they can see. The third is the WMS. We are giving to the warehouse owner so they can manage all the system, and we can also track how much the quantity has stored in that warehouses. And third, we are also doing a smart storage version 1 in which we are purchasing a used containers, and with our technology innovation, we are deploying this cold storage portable containers to the villages so that they can install the perishable commodities in the village itself only. So these are the marketing strategies. So in this, we are giving a WMS for the 90 days free trial to the warehouse owners so they can get comfortable. And we are also doing the events. So we are distributing mask and sanitizer in the agriculture mandis. So they can come to our app and they can use our app. And we are doing the print sites and social media marketing also. Our competitors currently is the Godam Wale and CDX India Mart. So if we talk of the market scenario, so around 90% of warehousing sector in India is unorganized, and we are losing around 1 lakh crore rupees per year due to the post-harvest losses. It consists around 40% that we produced. So this is our team. We are young, enthusiastic, and we have an idea of agriculture and technology. So I'm from IRI New Delhi, and Amay is from Triple IT Raipur. He is a CTO. Tane is a VIT Chennai. He is doing all the mechanical things. So we have two kind of model. The first model is subscription based model. So we are taking 50,000 rupees for using our app at WMS from the warehouse side. And the commission based model, if no one want to take our WMS, so we are taking 2% charges from the warehouse for fulfilling their warehouses. And this is the financial forecast. So in this March 22, our target is to reach to 5,25,000. And when we reach to 120 warehouses onboarded our app, we will cross our break-even point. So this is a future roadmap for the 24 months. So in the first 1 year, we are trying to connect 150 warehouses in Madhya Pradesh region. After the 6 months, we will go to the store our perishable community. We will deploy our cold storages. And the last step, last 6 months, that we will connect a platform that the farmers can book their slots with the app.
Akash, you have
And
30 seconds left.
okay, ma'am. So these are the research. So before doing the implementation of our project, we will do the research and we published, and then we start working on the product designing. So this is it. Thank you for giving us time.
All right, Akash. Yeah, over to jury members.
Akash, nice. Agriculture certainly has some big challenges and opportunities both.
Yes, sir.
So, what stage of this startup are you in?
So we are in early stage. Yeah, we are in early stage. So we have done the transaction also.
You have done the transaction.
Yeah.
May I know a little bit about that quickly? And
number, how much transaction that we have done?
There are some insights into that.
Okay, so we have currently we have connected 50 warehouse in Bhopal region, and we have deployed our one small container, used container in the Hoshangwar district, and we have given to the panchayat for the storing of the perishable commodities. So the also that the tomato price is very fluctuating nowadays. The Indore and Madhya Pradesh region is throwing their tomatoes because they are not getting the right price for that product. So for that we have started our used containers and our cold storage chain. So the farmer can use our container while using our app, and they can also store their commodities to the different warehouses for our app also.
I've seen like this sector a little bit closely with one of the startups that I was working on, and the trust deficit is a huge entry barrier from the farming side. So I hope you have some mitigation policies. We'll be happy to connect and know more offline after this meeting or something. Best
Okay,
of luck with this.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Oh. Yes, are we done with the question, jury members?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Akash.
Thank you for giving time, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. So now, do we have Swapnil Domade from Vyom Kala? Swapnil? And then we would have Karthik Gurmule. So do we have Swapnil right now from Vyom? Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Can I share the screen?
Yes, please. Yeah. The timer has started.
Yeah. Namaste. We are delighted to present Vyomkola on this platform. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. She is Anjor and Swapnil. We are entrepreneurs by profession and passionate about sustainable living and art form.
Your cameras are not on, I guess.
So we are going to present our product at the end. So that time we'll start the camera.
All right. Okay.
Vyomkala is an all-inclusive development initiative for preserving Central India's quilt style stitching art form, Wakad or Godhadi. This is a bootstrap initiative at the pre-seed stage.
So I will take ahead the story from here. We saw need gaps as opportunities of development in the areas where we had the surveys, and created a model with a long-term vision of going completely sustainable and zero waste. Okay, so our products are majorly utility, home decor, furnishing, and slow fashion for personal and corporate gifting. Being at pre-seed stage, we plan to expand this initiative to reach the global markets in the near future. Our customer segments would be like the target market would be majorly retail buyers, corporate clientele, influencers across the globe, and the connoisseurs of art and sustainable living alternatives. Considering the global market as the total available market, we plan to start by retail sales and gradually expanding to other opportunities. Talking realistically regarding the serviceable obtainable market to reaching the total market gradually with time and with expansion. Here we have an advantage of low cost and low, considerably low value, but not compromising the quality. And this is, we start with the economy products where we are partially sustainable just now, since this is a bootstrap and a pre-stage initiative. When we move ahead in price, we can plan towards going completely sustainable, the highest quality in product goods, giving the highest value for money for our products in cost terms, and considering all the categories of the products from economy to luxury, premium, everything. Our initiative is an all-inclusive project where the value to customers and the value to contributors, like we said, empowerment of the contributing team, livelihood earning opportunities, employment opportunities for them, and the propagation and promotion and preservation of local art forms and handicrafts. And here our long-term vision is obviously going zero waste and completely sustainable. We currently seek support. Sorry, I missed a point here. Our revenue model is based on the concept that the world is our marketplace. Like we plan to sell via online platforms, then move on to exports gradually from India market to international market. And we also plan to get into global memberships where sustainable communities exist. And majorly the operation facilities will be in central India, and the production and distribution handling part, and it will be delivered across the globe. And major work areas would be starting from workforce training to gradually connecting to worldwide organizations. Then our team, we
have about 30 seconds left.
Sure.
Yeah.
So our team is of entrepreneurs, artists, and skill craftsmen. And yeah, we seek support from all areas of operations and membership to exploring the global market. So I would like to open the camera for showing our product, the first prototype. So this was the product and the first prototype. And it was a batch of 50 quills and some other products where we decided to go zero waste by utilizing the waste material from this. And we got a huge response, which actually is the reason we wanted to make this initiative project a sustainable one in the long term. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Steve. Thank you. Yes, jury members.
How far are you on the revenues and scale?
Okay, since this is a bootstrap initiative, initially we invested obviously a very limited amount, and hence whatever we had invested, we could get around 20% over that amount. And the profit from that 5 to 10% was shared with the workers and the team that initiated the project.
All right, thanks.
I have one question to ask here. So, where's the production that's happening?
Yeah, so we have mentioned in the pitch deck, since we didn't have the time, we didn't cover it here. It is in the suburbs and the rural areas in central India, majorly 20 to 30 kilometers away from Nagpur as of now. But in the future, we plan to take this ahead to all other regions of central India, MP, Chhattisgarh including, because they also have people who have similar skill set.
Got it. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Any
All
other?
right. Yeah, Aditi.
So how do you plan to take over your competition? Because this market is already quite crowded and there are lots of players already existing in the market.
Yes, but as you can see, these are day-to-day utility products which we are planning to expand to. Like as of now, we have only 2 to 3 products, but our expansion plan has major product range included. Like I mentioned in the traction part. So here, as we move ahead, there will always be products evolving, and these can be considered in fast-moving goods. Hence, the demand for this is going to increase and not decrease with the overall need and structure of how the market is going just now. Like people are conscious, people are going towards sustainable. So we thought this is a huge opportunity rather than a flaw in the system. It's more of an opportunity to bring out more alternatives which are sustainable. And obviously, our marketing part will or the promotion part will include the promotion of sustainable alternatives, easy to use products. So this way, I think that is our another competitive advantage and will surely help us kind of not dominate completely, but partially dominate the competition.
You may want to think around how a lot of electronic market is currently structured and developed, and make your products in that manner, because if your items are going to be long lasting, then people are not going to come back to buy. So think on that.
Okay, like you mean we should create products which would be supporting the electronic part or anything else?
No, I mean to say that if your products are going to be long lasting, if they're going to last for 10 years, 20 years, people are not going to keep buying new products, right? From the same brand.
That's why we mentioned another part, which was corporate and personalized gifting, which once you say you are our customer, you bought a few things, you liked our product, the product range is obviously ever evolving. It will keep adding new products. We'll keep sharing the catalogs and everything. And once a person is into sustainable living, which we personally are, like we are passionate about sustainable living. So we just started with using a simple steel straw rather than using a disposable one. And now I think we have almost 50 to 60 sustainable products with individually with us. So this is ever evolving. This is going to continue. We gift our friends on their birthdays, anniversaries, and whichever occasion is, we gift sustainable products. We gift sustainable products to our clients as corporate gifts. So this is going to evolve.
All right.
One small question. Sorry to interrupt, Richa. So, is this just one product that you're selling, or there are more that are part of your portfolio?
Okay, as of now, in the like I said, the low cost and low value advantage, here we have a product range of only 3 to 4 products, which are majorly the quilt and godhadi ones, which can be used as mattresses, or sorry, mats, picnic mats, then bed sheets or similar things. मतलब for जैसे बिछाने के लिए, like we say in Hindi, and other products are the sleeves, laptop sleeves, the Kindle sleeves and all. So those are again the trendy handmade designs and all. This is the current product range, but in the plan we have almost 15 to 16 products, utility products, and we want to move into slow fashion as well.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Also, everyone would again kindly request, if it's possible, please turn on your cameras so it's easier to understand your pitch.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Team Vyomkala. Now moving on. Do we have Karthik Gurmule from Small Rank? Karthik, and then we would expect Leena, and then we would move on to Rajat Patni. So last 3 contestants. So do we have Karthik here? I'm not able to see Karthik. Leena, are you here, Leena?
Not yet. I think we could take up Rajat. I'll just check with others.
Yes. Jury members, kindly note Rajat is a late entry, so kindly consider him. Rajat, are you able to share your screen? And we would go ahead with you right now. All right, Rajat? Just a second.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
All right.
Name of his venture is Sort Our Garbage. Sort Our Garbage, or SOG. Yes. All right, Rajat. Yes. So I'm
My
starting
screen
your
is visible,
timer.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So garbage. Have you ever wondered the staggering amount of it lying all around you? It will surely kill us unless we do something about it. So hello everyone, my name is Rajat Patni, a pre-final year student at VNIT Nagpur, and I present in front of you our startup SOG, which is based on an idea to auto-segregate waste and throw them into different categories. As per the Central Control Pollution Board, 90% of waste remains unsegregated. The biggest problem in the waste management sector is in collection and segregation of waste. And that's where we are focusing on, to auto-segregate waste and throw them into different categories. So basically, the solution which we are providing is auto-segregating waste, then collecting the waste from your source and then directly providing it to recycling companies, and then recycling it and converting it into finished products. So these are the 3 parts on which we are focusing. So talking about our customer segment, so as we know, waste is a thing which is very huge, and we have different categories of waste, but we will be first focusing on our household waste. So there will be our 2 customer segments. One will be recycling units, to whom we will be providing this raw material so that they can use and convert it into finished products. And secondly, hostels and PGs. So we are entering into B2B market segment, and we are first starting with hostels and PGs, so that since the product on which we are working, the model of SOG, which auto-segregates waste, can be installed there, and through that we can get amount of waste in bulk. So if we talk about market size of total waste generated in India, and if we talk about the people, so if we look at the hostel numbers in India itself, so we have 14 billion, we can say, total available market, and out of which total addressable market is 220 million. And our initial target assuming 50% of the share for this, is 33 million. So basically, what exactly how we function? So we will charge for SOG bin, and then by providing raw material to the recycling companies, so we will be charging for that part. So presently we are on an ideation stage and we are working to create a model of SOG, sorter garbage, which will auto segregate waste. And this will be a proprietary technology on which we are still working on. Wires. First of all, we are ensuring minimum supply of waste per day, because the biggest problem in waste is, though it's segregation, but every time we are focusing on is segregating your waste directly at source. So if directly at that, but through our smart aggregator, if we can directly segregate waste, so we will be ensuring minimum supply of waste per day, recycling efficiency of 95%, and then end-to-end connection. Since we are the one link. So this is our go-to-market plan in which more detailing need to be done. So it's like we are focused on environmental-based campaigns and websites and social media outreach. So looking to partner with recycling companies so that we can partner with them and we can provide this finished good to them. We are the first movers in the recycling market. They are already competitors. Like there are 7,500 plastic recyclers in India as per the registered, and 312 registered e-waste recyclers. But no one is presently focusing on auto segregation directly at source. So this is our team. We are a team of 5. All our pre-final year students at VNIT from different streams. Alak is the one who will be focusing on IoT, on mechanical part of operations. So that's all from my side, and thank you so much for your time, and I would love to hear questions now.
Great. All right, Rajat. Yes. Jury members, do you have any questions?
Hi, Rajat. Are you going to be focusing only on electronic waste?
No. Actually, we are first starting with kitchen waste. So electronic waste is not the thing on which we are touching right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so domestic waste is the thing from which we will be starting.
Okay.
Yeah, Jayesh, do you have any questions?
Good from my end. Actually, there are a lot many questions, but I think I'll take that offline.
All
So
right.
you're at ideation stage, that I get, right?
Yes, sir. So presently we are working on creating a MVP, which we are expecting to get complete by the end of November. So let's see. It's like we are still working on our model.
Okay. Have you spoken to the stakeholders by any chance? Have you gathered like market information, feedback, and or you started directly working on the product?
So what we have done is we have talked with some people initially, and like we have identified the market that like if we look at the stats as well, then auto segregation of waste, like segregation of waste is a very big problem. And then going ahead in this, we came to identify that there are different players who used to segregate waste, but they don't segregate it directly at source. So basically people used to collect waste from your home, the government vehicles which we can see, and then they are dumped at a particular area, and from there the kitchen waste, or we can say domestic waste, get segregated.
So your model is to basically will it be lending out the segregating machines that you're making, or total end-to-end recycling?
Okay, so since we can't focus on everything end-to-end recycling right from start, because we will not be having that much. So what we are thinking is to first focus on B2B segment, that is we will be targeting hostels as well as industries. And we will be selling these machines to them. And we will be taking care of everything. And then the rest part we are focusing to do by partnership, so that those waste which is segregated is being collected and directly being supplied to recycling industries who are already working. So initially what we have decided that to only be a third
and industries
party
to
player.
pay for your product.
Yes, sir.
You want the hostels and industries to pay for your product. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And why will
and
they do
also,
so?
So since we are one is the nature part, I will say, like nature benefit, and secondly, so many companies are right now looking for this. If we look at Hindustan Unilever Limited and companies like this, so they are expecting that the waste which is generated that can be used. For example, in one of the research which we have done, so if we see companies like HUL, so sir, they have various plants, and their ice cream plant itself, the waste generated from Magnum, Quality Walls, all these type of ice creams, that can be used as a raw material for their for making of wheel and the detergent part. So it's like this is the thing. If we auto segregate that thing right at source, so that can be helpful. So I feel there is a monetary benefit for them as well. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Rajat.
One last question from my side. Why are you the best fit for this kind of a business? Or why did you decide to get into this business?
Okay, so ma'am, I feel the unique thing in us, I can say, we are also not sure like we are best or not since we have not entered yet. But I feel the unique thing is like segregating at source of us, and why we have decided is this waste management and sustainability thing fascinates me a lot. So through that, and then after having expertise of chemical and mining part as well, I thought this is a thing on which I can work on.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, like my stream of study is also chemical and petroleum.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Rajat. So I'll just call out the names of 3 participants who were not there at that time. I just want to make sure if they are present right now. Ajay Kumar from Aulzai, and then Karthik Gurmule from Small Rank, and Leena from Native Chef. If any one of you is present, then do let us know.
Yeah, I just had Leena had called. She is in a medical emergency, so she won't be able to participate.
All right. Okay. And we have no news from the other 2, right? So
Yep. So I think we could move forward from there. And so those were the Misfits that pitched today for the Central region. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining in. Those were some wonderful pitches that we heard, and amazing work that all of you have been doing. We look forward to engage with all of you in the coming weeks and build this community at our region. Thank you. And as I said, that all of this wouldn't have been possible without the amazing partners that we have that are supporting us. So a huge shout out to all the global partners that are supporting us. Are powered by partners, Crowdera, Impact Pod, eCell, I'm Trichy, the co-organizers for Misfits 21, One Impact, and our regional co-hosts, JHR, TBI Foundation, and our regional partners. ISOT, Priyadarshini, Institute of Management Studies and Research, Aska Marwari, and eCell VNIT. Thank you very much for all the support extended by you and your teams. We look forward to engaging with you again and make this into into an engaging community moving forward. And that's Misfits 2.0 regional round for all of you. Thank you very much for supporting us and pitching. And I'm sure everyone who attended got inspired by these amazing social
Abhijit, about that, the attendees, I have been getting messages from my students. Many of my active ECL members wanted to ask you, Jayesh and Aditi, since we have 3 of you, maybe if you can allow a couple of questions from them. Yes.
For sure. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. Because I've been getting messages from them, then they want to ask you a few questions. So I think Suraj wants to ask something, and maybe Aman, right? I remember two of you, and if there are other questions, other guys, please feel free to ask um, the question right now. You can unmute yourself and go ahead. Suraj, I'm unmuting you.
Yeah, you can just raise your hands and we can unmute you.
Yes, hey everyone. My name is Suraj Singh, and thank you so much for this great opportunity to be present in this pitching contest. And my question is for the pitchers who are investing their monies in their upcoming startups. That was there a time when you had no money left in your pocket during your struggle days, and if then how you made a comeback? This is my question from my side. So can you answer this question?
Okay, I think I would let one of the startups answer that, and maybe then maybe some of us could take that question. So anyone who just pitched today would like to take that question.
Yeah, if this scenario seems familiar, having no money in your pocket during your struggle days, please answer. Please let us know.
I think Jayesh and me, we can definitely share lot of cases when we did that.
Yes, so at least, yeah, you please start, and then maybe we would be able to hear more.
Absolutely. So I think yeah, there were enough times when that was the case. Something most relevant was during the time when I started up for the first time, which was in college. I actually I had a gap year, so I failed in my second year of engineering, and I had to take a drop year, and that's when I started. And I did not have a lot of money to start up. So what I did was the best thing that I could do was give presentations and teach present how to give presentations. So my first attempt into sorts of doing business during college was uh, going to all of these competitions and just winning them, and that got me the initial funding required for my startup. And beyond that, because I was doing a lot of educational workshops and stuff, so I think that proved to be the initial seed money that was there. Even during school, we used to sell softwares and a lot of that. So there's always one skill that you're good at, and I think if you can leverage it, that makes all the difference. Maybe Jayesh, Aditi, do you want to add on top of this?
So thank you so much, sir. I think this question is arises because when you are doing a startup, you should have too much patience and dedication towards your startup. And this question is arising in front of every pitcher or the person who is starting who is initiating their startup. And thank you so much for your kind answer. Thanks.
Suraj, if I can add some value here. So I have done 2 startups. दोनों startups में मैंने वो बहुत situations देखी जब जेब में पैसे नहीं थे, और उस experience से मैं आपको एक चीज बता सकता हूँ कि आपके जेब में अगर बहुत पैसे हो जो इन्वेस्टर आपको देता है बाद में स्टार्टअप चलाने के लिए, not every problem can be solved throwing money at it, है ना? So पैसे से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं होते, और वैसे ही पैसे की वजह से प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आते. ऐसी बहुत सारी सिचुएशंस आती है जब आप हेल्प मांगते हो. आस्क, दैट इज व्हाट आई विल टेल यू एज अ स्टार्टअप फाउंडर कि यू हैव टू गो आउट एंड आस्क. सिर्फ बात पैसे से नहीं होती. तो बहुत ऐसे मौके आते हैं जब आपकी जेब में पैसे नहीं होते, और फिर भी आप हिम्मत आपने हारनी नहीं चाहिए. और स्टार्टअप लाइफ ही ऐसी है कि हम कहते हैं कि फाउंडर एंटरप्रेन्योर प्लेन से जंप करता है और ग्राउंड हिट करने के पहले पैराशूट बिल्ड करने की बात करता है ऑन हिज वे टू ग्राउंड, है ना? सो पैसे से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स किसी फाउंडर को अगर स्टॉप करते हैं तो शायद वो गलत इंडस्ट्री में है.
yes sir, you are absolutely right sir, but अभी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं, जैसे कोई स्टार्टअप्स हैं तो उनको कहीं से मतलब आइडिया नहीं होता है कि फंड रेज कहाँ से करना है, तो इस सिचुएशन में उनको क्या करना चाहिए, पेशेंस करना
So
चाहिए?
प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं है ना कि फंड नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम ये है कि पता नहीं है। तो पता नहीं का
हाँ, वही
प्रॉब्लम
वही
आपको पूछने से पता चलेगा। तो पूछते रहिए, हसल करते रहिए। स्टार्टअप फाउंडर वही है जो हसल करते रहता है, जो कनेक्ट्स बनाता है, जो पूछता है, जो उसको सवाल, जो इसके जवाब उसके पास नहीं है, वो दुनिया से पूछता है और आगे बढ़ते चलता है ना। ये ऑल 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 वॉक्स ऑफ लाइफ में यही आंसर है।
तो थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू।
Yeah, great. Thank you, Suraj, for that question. If I remember, Aman, you also had a question. Do you want to ask it? Aman, if you're there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, please go ahead.
Sure, ma'am. Sir, my question was, how can we start a business if we do not have any money, no financial backing from the family?
No financial backing from the family, and you do not have any money. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Acha. Again, money question.
I think Aman, I already answered that question. Similar, that there are a lot of people, a lot of us have started without a financial backing and without a lot of money. I think if you are, if you have one skill that you can capitalize on, that's something that you can always start with, right? You're always good at, like, someone, like, you're always good at least one thing. It could be practically anything, and if you capitalize on that, then start doing it. If other option is rather go do a job first, get some money, थोड़ा पैसा बचा लो, जितना बचा सकते हो, and then start with that. Absolutely, Suraj. Jayesh, Aditi, do you want to add something to this?
You said it right, man. Money doesn't stop. Yes, it stalls you at times, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आपको स्टार्ट करने के लिए पैसा चाहिए। पैसा चाहिए, ऑफ कोर्स चाहिए, कोई भी चीज शुरू करने के लिए चाहिए। बट अगर आपके पास नहीं है, आस्क। वहां से भी नहीं मिलता तो earn it from some other place, from some other means, save it, and then come back to starting what you wanted to start. So keep that passion alive, keep that hopes alive, work towards it, and whoever does that, I mean, then we hear stories of success, right? Success is not कि आपको किसी ने एक चेक लिख के दिया और आपने बिजनेस खड़ा कर दिया। शायद ऐसा कोई भी स्टार्टअप या कोई भी ऐसी सक्सेस स्टोरी मेरे सुनने में नहीं।
Absolutely. And I think just to add here, to share, so an organization, we do a lot of work with micro entrepreneurs. तो हम लोग काफी सारे ITI पॉलिटेक्निक स्कूल के बच्चों के साथ काम करते हैं. I'll tell you one of the recent programs that we ran. We had this one kid, Gaurav Devtare. His parents are डेली वेज लेबरर्स. वो खेत में जाके काम करते हैं. he literally lives in a hut, and but then he had this one idea of कि जब खेत में जाते हैं तो पंछी आ जाते हैं, तो उनको भगाने के लिए they need something, right? So he used PVC pipes and some chemicals that were readily available in the market to make a carbide gun. So he mixed a couple of chemicals, and which creates a very minor explosion, and usko PVC pipe ke through usne amplify kiya, and that creates a very loud noise in the farm. And he started selling that at 250 rupees. Usko banane ko 70 se 80 रुपए लगते हैं एक product को. He invested some money in making a few products, and he started selling it in the market. He was part of one of our entrepreneurship programs that he ran. And today he's selling in 4 to 5 villages. He has उसने अपने दोस्तों को sales के लिए लगा के रखा हुआ है, where he gives them some money and all of that. And I think he's done above 10-20,000 rupees of sales in just a few months. This is one case. There's another case where there's one student who was doing electrical ITI में पढ़ रहा था, and he was very good at innovative thinking, and he could design some solutions around it. So in one of the farms, again, because in his village, वहाँ पे pigs बहुत आते थे, सुअर बहुत आते थे farm में. So what he did was he spoke with the farmers there कि I have a solution that can do electrification, right? And he used उनसे उसने पैसा लिया, components buy की, and he installed it there with a profit margin. And then when a lot of people saw that कि ये लड़का कर रहा है, he started getting more and more orders. और आज I think towards Ramtek he lives, और उसने वहाँ पे in about 8 months time period he set up his own small electrical repair shop, and he's also making LEDs और कुछ अभी और production कर रहा है. So I think all of us here, and these are people that I'm speaking who do not have smartphones, who do not go, who are studying ITI colleges and all of that. So I think all of us here are far more privileged than these people are. And if वो हमारे दिमाग में limitation बना के रखा है कि हमको पैसा चाहिए business शुरू करने के लिए. A lot of people are doing that right away. Yesterday I got to hear one of the women groups that we were working with near Sauner. They started making achar, papad, all of these things, and they went to the MIDC nearby them, and वहाँ पे उन्होंने companies में बेचना शुरू किया, and within 4 months, last 4-6 months that they started doing it, they earned 1 lakh rupees as a 5 people group in that village, and that's an amazing feat. So I think it's all it's in your mind if that limitation is there.
And being from Crowdera, I can always say that you can always crowdfund for your ideas. So why why struggle so much? Try crowdfunding.
Absolutely.
But on a serious note, I think that especially for students, don't think of starting up right from the college. In fact, more existential question would be, why do you want to start up, right? I mean, think seriously about it, and maybe work for a few years. The smartest entrepreneurs have worked for a few years and invested that money in their startup, 5 years, 6 years down the line, and made it big. So do that. Unless you have money to spend, you should really think very smart when it comes to entrepreneurship.
Absolutely.
Right. So do we have any more questions?
I think Akshita is speaking, but we can't hear you, Akshita, properly.
Akshita, I guess her mic is on by mistake. Anybody else? Do you have any questions?
Okay.
Right. No questions, I guess.
Cool. So again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. Thank you, jury, for your time. Really appreciate all that you did today, and thank you for providing that feedback. Thank you all the partners for supporting us in this entire initiative, and very glad to work with all of you. Thank you, participants, and look forward to the winning teams. We will make the announcements in 2 days and let you know who's the misfit from the central region. Thank you very much.
Thank you, all of you. Thanks, Abhijit.